Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? So I have a new video up for you. I'm planning to record and upload more videos this week because I have one more week off till I go back to work. So I thought I would take advantage of this time to catch up on videos that I planned on doing like a long time ago. So today I'm here to do a Let's Talk video, kind of, not really. I've been asked many times on any tips and suggestions I could give new booktubers on how to start their channel and how to make videos and what kind of content should be in their videos. Instead of answering it in a comment or message, I thought uploading and making a video would be more comprehensive. You know, I don't want to think of it more of a tips and tricks video, but more just an insight on how I do things, how I do my reviews and videos. Really, when it comes down to it, it is your channel, your video, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's all you guys. Let's get to it. This is more towards book reviews, but you know, you could definitely take it into consideration when doing other kinds of videos. Optional things you might want to consider are post-it notes and a pen to write down kind of your quick thoughts on what you want to say in your book review or in your videos. Maybe for the first 6 to 8 months, I did use post-it notes to write down what I wanted to say. Now I don't really do that anymore. I kind of have a good general idea of what I want to talk about, but generally though, I just wing the videos, and the footage that I've been recording have been increasing steadily over periods of time because I don't know when to shut up and I have to edit for like 3 hours. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Also, what is optional is editing software. I use iMovie. Some people edit, some people don't edit. I think if you have time and you have the software, I think definitely consider it. I knew early on that I would be using an editing software program because I stumble a lot. I'm not as eloquent and articulate as some awesome booktubers in the community. You know, if you stumble over words like I do, probably taking some time to learn the editing software would be good for the videos. But if you talk just ace, I'm jealous and I envy your skills. Next, I want to talk about things in the video I always try to keep in mind and do when I record videos. One of the main aspects I think is really important is making eye contact with the camera, with the viewer. It wasn't until it was pointed out to me like very early on in my channel that I did not look at the camera. This book review was really great. It was awesome. You know, definitely check it out because, you know, it's really good. Making eye contact with the camera is important. You know, you're connecting with the viewers. You know, sometimes I look off to the side because I'm thinking and I'm just trying to gather my thoughts because I'm winging it all the time. And the other thing I try to keep in mind when I do videos is to project and talk naturally and kind of just project my personality to you guys. Before, I was very soft-spoken and I was very unsure of myself and didn't know what to say, but as time went on and as I did more videos, I became more confident and I talked to you guys and I was just being crazy. Definitely, you have to be yourself when you're doing these videos. You have to, you know, project your personality. I think that's what subscribers will be really attracted to most is, you know, how cool you are. You are innately cool. You just have to project it and let people know you are. Sometimes I have to try harder than other people, but you know, that's just how it is. Anyways, those are things I keep in mind to look at the camera, to project and kind of have fun with it, just kind of, you know, go with the flow. Next, guys, book reviews, the content. First of all, you definitely want to talk about what the book is all about. Personally, I summarize the synopsis in my own words. And for me, I summarize it in my own words because you could make the plot sound more interesting and you could reveal aspects of the book that you want your viewers to know about. And so, especially in sequels of books where it kind of gives away what happens in the first book, you can really edit yourself and let people know without spoiling too much of sequels of books. The synopsis, though, I will have to tell you, is the most difficult part for me to talk about. I go through a lot of takes just trying to think of what the story is all about without revealing too much, without spoiling. I try not to talk too long about what the book is all about because you want the readers to really find out what the plot is all about and the story. I figure out when the plot usually takes off. You know how it is. You know, the plot usually takes off from there and hijinks and craziness ensue. That's my thing. But after I give the synopsis, I talk about aspects of the book that really stood out to me. Usually these are the characters, the plot, and the writing. For characters, I always try to think if they were identifiable, relatable, were they cliched or cheesy, were they unrealistic. For the plot, I always consider if it's intriguing, if it's action-packed, fast-paced, how's the pacing of the plot, is there a lot of subplot, does the plot go in circles. And for the writing, was there a lot of descriptive writing, was there a lot of dialogue, did the author create a very realistic setting, and all of that. There are other optional notable elements that sometimes are brought up in the story, such as messages and themes. If the setting and the world building was particularly fascinating and interesting, I try to talk about that as well. Whenever I talk about these aspects of the book, why I liked it, why I didn't like it, you always want to give reasons. Reasons are very important, and I think viewers or people who are interested in reading the book will want to know why they should pick it up. And so after I give the synopsis, after I talk about the different content in the book, I give my rating. You guys know my readable and unreadable. I kind of want to do a separate video on how my rating system, how I, think about books and how I give my ratings have kind of evolved since last year, since I started book vlogging. We'll get into that. I always try to rate the book on how it is alone and try not to think of any other books that I give similar ratings to. So that's kind of the production part of making the videos, making the book reviews. Now let's talk about the post-production when it comes to editing, how long a video should be, and aspects like that. The first thing I want to talk about is whether you should edit or not edit. So for me, I knew right away that I would be editing my videos because I am awkward like that, and you don't need to see that. I know people have asked me to see an unedited video. I don't want you to die a horrible death because of me. I won't be doing that. I won't harm you that way. It's just cruel and unusual punishment. I edit my videos because I really want to get to the point of what I'm trying to say. I also edit because I can, eliminate the dead air, the awkward moments, the ums, the ahs, and yeah. And yeah, I edit the and yeahs also. Also, I think this is really important for me anyways. I repeat a lot of the things I say in book reviews. I usually don't notice it when I'm recording, but after watching and editing my videos, I repeat a lot of what I say and I become redundant. So I take all of that out. Also, editing can make videos fun and interesting to watch. So those are kind of the reasons why I edit. Next is time. How long a book review should be, how long a video should be. For me, when I started out, I knew I didn't want my videos to be too long. My book reviews usually don't go over 6 minutes, especially at the beginning. Now it's between 5 minutes to 5.5 minutes. I think it really depends on your personality and how you project yourself and what you talk about, because I can watch really long videos because the person that's talking is really entertaining to watch and I could watch them forever and it's hilarious. And so, to each their own. For me personally, I cannot be witty and awesome for more than 5 minutes long. It's just hard. Yeah, but I really appreciate really short, sweet videos too. I could watch like 5 of them all at the same time. I usually record up to 20 minutes long and I have to edit it down to 5.5 minutes, which is crazy. I ramble. That's the joy of, winging videos. I just ramble and ramble. I try to make it as short as possible without kind of compromising the content I want to talk about. And then when all is said and done, you have recorded your video, you've done some little bit of editing, it's time to upload it to YouTube, and it takes about 1 to 2 hours for it to go up, and it is there for the world to watch and see, and And so you have your video up, and now it's a matter of how often you should update. For me personally, I try to upload at least once a week. I think I've been doing that consistently for the past year, which is amazingly crazy. I think it's insane. I have too much time on my hands. I'm not in school anymore, I'm working full-time, so I do have time to do these sort of things. But I understand people are in school, they're studying, priorities. Getting good marks is definitely important, so don't worry about consistently updating if you're going through school, because you don't want to be overstressed or overworked for sure. You definitely want to make videos fun. I think when you're starting out a channel and doing videos, you should just do it because you want to do it and because you want to interact with other YouTubers, booktubers, and talk about books. Anyways guys, I hope this video is helpful. Good luck to all of the new booktubers. Go for it. Go for it. You guys can do it, and I am looking forward to more vids and checking out people's stuff. So have a good one guys. I will talk to you later. And you want to eat some ice cream? Blizzard. I want a Reese peanut butter blizzard. For those fellow Canadians, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, bye.